We're here with one of the legends. I call him the Glove, one of the best defenders of all time. I say the best.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I did it. I took a pride in it and did what I had to do. So, I always think that defense is going to win everything. They're going to win games. They're going to win a lot of things. We don't have that too much in basketball now. It's a lot of three-point shooting, but that's just the way era is. They change.
It's changed. So, being one of the best defenders of all time, obviously, I got to ask you, who's the toughest person you have to guard? And how many times you been asked that question?
About 1,000, million. But it's John Stockton, as always. A guy that you have to play 94 feet all the time and only plays 20 to 30 minutes. 30 to 34 minutes. And you look up, he's got 26 points, 16 assists, 5 rebounds, 5 steals. And they winning games all the time. That's very hard to guard, you know what I'm saying? And he moves all the time. And it was just hard for me to defend him.
That's good. I think it's that Christian boy, he got some extra juice, they give him something up there in Utah.
Yeah, when you're in Utah, man, you ain't got nothing to do but just sit up in there and focus on everything you got to do, and that's what he did, you know what I'm saying? And he's from Spokane, Washington. He was a kid that nobody really looked at and seen at, when he went to Gonzaga, and then all of a sudden he blew up and did what he had to do.
So that's cool. So anything else on being like a defender, how do you see the style of play in the Big Three versus the NBA? Do you see a big difference in the way that people will be defending here?
Well, it's a little different in the Big Three because it's 3-on-3. You remember, you don't have a 4-man and a 5-man that can come over and help. I think it's more tougher and difficult to play 3-on-3 basketball at a pace like this, especially with the rules in the Big Three. When you get in a bonus, you get the ball back with the shoot a free throw and you make it. That means you're going to continue to be on defense and you get tired. You get tired quickly in this. So I just think it's very difficult. You have to put a mindset to it, and you got to buckle down, and I think that's what you got to do.
That's cool. The Big Three to me is, it's the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. That's my ultimate Big Three. Okay. If you could have any ultimate Big Three, you could make it anything. Who three would it be?
Wilt Chamberlain, Magic Johnson, and I think I'll go with Kareem.
Are you about to say Clyde?
I'll go with Kareem. Clyde, I would want to see him play against them three. You know what I'm saying? Because Magic, Kareem, and Wilt, that'll be hard to stop at their big size, at being 7 foot, and then 6'9", 6'10", handling the rock and can do everything. They'll be hard to guard. Huh? You don't need no shooter because you can get Kareem in the inside and Wilt in the inside. And both of them are long to play defense, you know what I'm saying? Especially on the 3-on-3. You don't have to do that because you got to think about it. It wouldn't be the same basketball as this. It wouldn't be no stretch shooters and all that stuff. Everybody would be in the inside because you'll probably get come with them with Clyde, Bird, Jordan, all them type of dudes that get to the bucket.
Cool. And so that's your ideal Big Three, but who's on your team? Who's on your Big Three? Is you and 2 more players. Who you picking? Be creative. You can make it anything.
I got to come with Sean Kemp and myself. And then I got to bring some kind of shooter on there that can get it and go. And me, I would put it with George Gervin. I would come with George Gervin, the Iceman. I'd come and be silky smooth, you score it, all of us. I'll play the defense, Sean will dunk it, and George Gervin will always be the one who can shoot that thing. Because he can score it and he'll score it. Yeah.
I don't think the kids know about the finger roll, but that's a...
They don't know about George Gervin, man. That was the old days. You know what I'm saying? I grew up on George Gervin because that was my guy. He's like a dad to me now, so I know about him. They don't remember the poster when he was sitting in the ice thing with his silver suit on, and we used to get him at the Foot Locker where you can get all the posters. So they don't know nothing about that.
We definitely putting that one on the screen right there.
Yes, sir.
Gary Payton, it's been an honor. It's been a great interview. I hope to see you again.
Thank you very much.
Just where you from, and tell us one childhood memory that you have about basketball.
I'm from Oakland, California. My one childhood memory is when my father took me to the playground, left me in somebody's hood, and said, "You better not come back without being a basketball player and being tough. And if they start something, you better get down. You better fight." That's where I learned all my stuff from, man. And then I started going to neighborhoods, playing everybody, trying to get respect, and that's how I got respect in Oakland, California.
Cool. I see where your style of play comes from. I can
Thanks.
see it.
Yeah. Appreciate
Later.
it.
Thanks.